Are you in or out? Yes or no? Left or right? Sometimes life forces big decisions on us without much notice. Maybe you've had to decide on a job opportunity on a tight turnaround, or maybe you had to make a medical decision for a loved one with little time for analysis, or maybe fill in the blank. Quick moments of decision reveal our priorities, but they also give us the chance to choose the path of faith. In Luke chapter 9, verses 57 through 62, Jesus is on his way to Jerusalem. He knows what awaits him there, his persecution and murder at the hands of the religious elite. Yet he does not turn away, but sets his face toward certain death. The author of Luke uses Old Testament phrasing from books like Isaiah and Jeremiah to link Jesus to the prophets before him, prophets who also faced threats and danger, but chose to follow the path of faithfulness to what God called them to do. While Jesus is walking, he meets others on this path toward the cross, others who voice a desire to follow, but they have other priorities. Though Jesus' words may come across as gruff, we can't say it's unfair for him to challenge the priorities of those who would want to follow him. He's heading to his death, and he wants to ensure that they know what that means. Though we could never live the perfect life Jesus lived, he calls us to follow in his path of faith, to set our eyes on him and not look back. There may be sudden forks in the path that are hard to evaluate. Maybe you're at one of those junctures right now. In these moments, know that any steps taken in faith are pleasing to God, even if they don't head the direction you expect. And know that saying yes to God when he calls is always worth the price it may cost.